Today was a rough day in the markets with all major stock market indexes down over 1%. And gold hit a record high today as geopolitical tensions and fears about inflation and interest rates higher for longer weigh on the stock markets. The downside is that these inflation numbers are starting to lap lower numbers from last year, because last year about this time we had the banking crisis. So inflation was starting to noticeably improve last year around this time. So we're starting to lap easier numbers, which is why, for the next few months, I think inflation will be a little bit higher on a year-over-year basis because we're lapping easier numbers. This will most likely delay the Fed's interest rate cuts until later this year. However, if they realize that the reason that inflation is high right now is because it's lapping easier numbers, maybe they will tolerate that. So obviously we have to see. But this is something that we certainly have to watch. Shelter and insurance were big components of the inflation we saw for CPI the other day. So all in all, if the markets are on this trajectory for April, this could be the first month in 5 that the markets could be down. And honestly, I think it would be. I think the markets are ripe for a little bit of a consolidation or profit taking, and to pretty much tread water for a little bit, because the markets did so well since the beginning of this year. So I think right now we're due for a little bit of a short-term pullback in profit taking, which we've seen. The Dow is already down 4.8% from its record high. So some of that's already happening. I don't think we'll see more than a 5 to 7% correction. But once that really happens, I think that the market should continue its mid to long-term trend upward, at least for the end of this year and next year. This year, I'm seeing about a 54 to 5,500 price target for the S&P 500, and next year, I'm seeing about a 6,000 price target for the S&P 500. And right now, I think it's a prime environment also for small and mid cap growth stocks that got really hammered since 2021.